Hello everyone, welcome to Drafting with Jamie Rigatti for SeemsGoodMagic.com. I'm sorry, I'm very excited because there's a really good card in this pack. I hope y'all have been enjoying Throne of Eldraine. I know I am. I currently have a 66% win rate. Started out super hot though, so I'm hoping to get back up into that 70% win rate. I was there for about a week and then it just plummeted. But you know what? That's gonna happen. So, but I'm gonna earn my way back into that 70%, and I'm gonna take this Feasting Troll King, okay? Okay, capiche? I should probably look at the rest of the pack, you know, for completeness, but having two rares in a pack is nice. I've never actually played Mirror Maid. It's probably fine. I love Forever Young. There's a lot of mill strats going around, especially on Arena. It's probably not as bad on MTGO. But, yeah, so let's just pretend for, like, a second Feasting Troll King wasn't here, because it's definitely the pick. I don't even know what I would take. Maybe a Cauldron just to stay open, because this pack is not very exciting. But let's take the rare. Oh, okay, so a nice follow-up to that is Ramp, which we could take in the form of Beanstalk Giant or Acolyte. We can get Acolytes later is my thinking here. I'm probably just going to take the Giant. I think Glass Casket is pretty dang nice as far as removal goes. Efficient. Adorable. Those are both things I'm looking for in my removal. Look at the little fox. Oh, so cute. I think we should take a green card though, because I want to fight for my green. So I'm probably just going to take Beanstalk Giant. We can get Acolytes later. Surely. Let's take the Giant. Okay, so I do want to fight for green, but I also don't want to just take a spider, even though I think spider is seriously a house in this format. How do you beat a 1/5? That's a question I ask myself a lot when somebody drops a spider. I'm like, oh goodness. Reef Soul does it. That's an answer. We could be green-black. Green-black is a good place to be for Feasting Troll King, because we want lots of food, and green-black is a good place to find it. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Reef Soul here. It's good removal. I think it's the best card in the pack. Cauldron is nice to stay open, but I think this is where we want to be, so I'm going to go ahead and take this. I wouldn't fault somebody for taking Cauldron here. It's really nice to stay flexible. Taking colorless removal is good, but I'm going to take the Reef Soul. And now I'm going to be a tiny bit sad because Pathfinder is great for adventures, you know? We have one already. And there's like no good black cards. Okay, like Once in Future, I haven't played this card yet, but it is probably pretty dang good, right? Because you get to return any cards. It's not just creatures. I was always like, oh, I'd rather just have it Forever Young, but this is anything. So you can get like back your good removal. Pretty decent. I feel like I'm gonna speculate on the Pathfinder though, because Green-White Adventures is super fun. We could get a good bit of food in Green-White, I think. Flutterfox is also an all-star. I mean, a lot of times it's gonna have flying, right? And the 2/2 flyer for 2 mana is like, sign me up. Sign me right up for that. I'm gonna spec on the Pathfinder though. There's another Flutterfox. Card is great. Okay, so I think the responsible pick here is Treefolk. Here's why. I'm trying to fight for my green really hard in this pack. I want to be able to get past green in the next pack. We really want to be green. Troll King is a certified bomb. Vigilance Trample, and you get to recur it. This is very good. This is a good card. So I want to push in there and be like, yo, we're green. Excuse me, pod. I'm the green player today. So I think to do that, I should probably take this Treefolk, but I think Flutterfox is very defensible. I think Unicorn is very defensible if we do end up playing the Pathlighter. But like I said, I think our green is very strong. Ooh, okay. We are now moving into Green-White Adventures, most definitely, because that's still here. That's a lovely horse. I'm going to take that horse. I'm going to take it. Also, and there's nothing really else here. Hushbringer, I don't know how I feel about this card, actually. Have you noticed that my chair has wings? That's what this card reminds me of. The wings, they're very similar. No, Wondermare's the pick. Let's go. We're green-white now. I'm doing it. Okay, perfect. So Squire goes with both Wondermare and Pathlighter. And I just think this is a great card. A combat trick that turns into a creature later. I would sign up for this. Let's do it. That's a lot of black. Is it possible that we actually aren't green-white? These aren't very, like, exciting green-black cards. I'm just gonna take the equipment. Okay, so this was the pack I opened. True Love Kiss it's very main deckable. So I'm probably just gonna grab that. Hedgewalker is fine, a 3/3 for 3. I can't complain about that. Gingerbread's also okay. Gingerbread's really cute with this equipment. I don't know that that's what I want to take right now, though. I'd rather just have True Love's Kiss. Although, this is food for the Feasting Troll King to eat. I want one True Love's Kiss first, though. Card's good. It's good because there's just ridiculous enchantments and artifacts floating around, okay? Revenge of Ravens. Card's nasty. You gotta be prepared. And, I mean, there's just so much, like, enchantment removal as well. Like, sleep and the casket. There's just a lot. This hits a lot of things. Okay, the spider, I'm into that. That's fine. Rider's okay. I probably won't run 2 True Love's Kiss main, but it's possible. Adventure cards, when I'm trying to, like, think about curve, I usually try to do the sorcery part first because ideally I want to cast that part of the spell so I can get a 2-for-1, you know? I want to get both pieces of the spell. So I consider this a 4-drop even though sometimes you won't play it that way. Squire is weird because I don't really know where you put the combat trigger. I'm going to leave that in the 2s. Yeah, it makes things complicated for laying out your curve a little bit. It's okay, the set is fantastic. I'm very much enjoying it. Ooh, okay. I'm probably going to take the land here because ramp is real. Okay, so that means we could possibly have a Troll King on turn 4. Which I'm into, okay. I would enjoy that. Adversary is a real deal too. I mean, that is a card, and like, I feel bad passing it, but I want a ramp. The deck wants to ramp, I think. The land... this is tough. This is really tough. Maybe I'm supposed to just take the adversary. Because this is still really good on turn 6, right? I don't have to cast it on turn 4. So let's take the adversary. Ugh. Okay, Deathless Knight. No, I can't. If we're green-white, I can't do that. Dang it. I mean, Paladin's okay, but we have a lot of top end, so I don't know that I even need that. I like this card a lot, but we're not green-black, we're green-white. So there's not a lot of food available to us. The only food we're making is from the Troll King at this point in time. I like that card a lot. That card's really good. But I think we're settling into green-white. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I am green-black. I mean, Pathlighter and Wondermare are good reasons to be in Great Adventures, but there's really nothing in this pack that I want. So I might just spec on a black card just in case. And that might be that Deathless Knight. It also might be Reap Soul. These are actually splashable too, maybe? If we get a couple Acolytes. Paladin's good, but like my top end is great. So, okay, I'm going to spec on the Reap Soul in case we end up in green-black. The land is good, and Thalmor Knight is good too. Oh no. Okay, so now I have to probably make a choice. Is our black equally as good as our white? Sir Alan's pretty strong too. Uh-oh. Okay, so like I don't know. These are both like very good black cards, and with the 2 Reave Souls, I think that could pull me into black here. I'm guessing we will Giant Opportunity, which this deck would actually want. Oh boy. Okay, this is tough. This is like a crossroads. I don't have any removal, so like maybe we're supposed to actually be green-black. I'm gonna spec on the Knight. Oh gosh. Okay, and there's Savvy Hunter. Okay, so now I feel like our green-black would be better than our green-white, so I'm gonna move in. I think one of the things in this set is trying to stay open a little bit to try to find your lane. Like this is a solid lane to go into right now. Savvy Hunter is great. Making food when we have a Feasting Troll King who has a lot of caloric needs, I think it's good. He's a hungry boy. She provides. All right. I do love green-white though. I love green-white. The Talisman. No, if I had Garrick, I would snap this up, but like this is so dangerous because you grab something and then your opponent grabs something to deal with your something, and then you're sad. I think I just want a Beanstalk Giant. And then we're actually set up pretty well to splash. I think Paladin is quite strong, but I think our top end is good enough without it. Dang it. Am I splashing Wondermares? How many adventures? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess not. I'm probably just taking Carver here. I like this card a lot. I don't like a 4-mana 3/2, but I like that it's attached to a combat trick. Okay. So I like an Acolyte. Kenra's Transformation, I'm not in love with this card, right? But we are a little light on removal, so I might just snatch that up. I am very into ramping into my Troll King though, so this is sort of a tough choice. Also, if we take the Acolyte, then I could maybe play Pathlighter and Wandermare. I don't know if it's worth it. It could be. We'll find out. I have a good bit of adventure so far. I just don't, I'm not in love with this card. A 3/3 is still sort of an issue on board sometimes. I don't know. All right, let's take the transformation, I guess, though. I'm just so light on removal. Another giant? Do people not like this card? I probably don't need a third one. Squire's also okay, but I'm going to take the card draw here. Oh, this wheeled? Oh, perfect. No, this is great. I was really considering taking this the first time. Because like I said, being able to cast a Troll King on turn 4. I would like it. All right, I'll take a Paladin now. Maybe Skewer, actually. Paladin is solid. It's very, very solid. My thing about it is like we already have like a good top end. And I am interested in making food, so I'm tempted by the Skewer here. I'm gonna take the Skewer. I don't know if that's exactly correct. All right, I'm not playing in any of this. Okay, the combat trick is fine. Here's a Paladin. I think this card shouldn't be going that late. I think this card is very strong. But sometimes it's not about taking the best card, it's about taking what's best for your deck. Okay, we almost have a 2-pack deck here. I could play this. And I could actually splash the dang it. Could actually splash a Wondermare and Pathlighter with the fixing that we have. Ooh, choices. Okay, so Gadwick is lovely. But obviously I can't play that card. Okay, I would like to have one of these because our deck struggles against flyers a little bit when we have the spider and some removal, but I wouldn't hate this, but maybe this wheels. I think I'm into a ranger. This is definitely better in green-white, obviously, because it's easier to cast, but it's probably worth playing turns 5, 6, 7 plus. Like, we don't have to play this on turn 4 for it to be good. And honestly, there's really nothing else in here. Yeah, I'll snatch that up. Oh, goodness. So Sir Conrad is ridiculous. So is Bognaughty with the food that we can produce. Okay, this is actually a tough choice, but Sir Conrad can win a game all on its own. He's really strong. I need a Forever Young. Because we're milling ourselves too. But if we mill the Troll King and we get food, that's kind of cool. We can bring it back. I'm going to spec on Sir Conrad, but Bognaughty is up there considering how much food this deck is producing. I've single-handedly won games with this card. So I'm a little bit biased. There's a Forever Young. Oh gosh. But I really want this knight too. Do you think I can wheel this? I just said how much I want this because it's disgusting with Sir Conrad. You just like bring everything out of your graveyard, then boom. Oh, it's so gross. But I'm gonna take the knight. This is an uncommon and it's very good. Okay, so Curious Pair makes food, which this deck wants. Swordmaster, I don't think that's what we're looking for. Cauldron would be fine too. I'm a little light on removal, so I think I am actually supposed to grab the Cauldron here. And I will. Okay, I would play 2 Foreboding Fruit. I don't know that I will once we go to cuts, so I think it's probably more useful to have a Felda Peasant for our sideboard. Oh. There's another one. Look at that Shine Chaser. That's nice. I mean, I don't hate taking another Treefolk here. I'm probably not playing any of this either. Treefolk is strong, but we already have a lot going on. So, I actually don't have things that care about adventure without the white cards. I think I'll just take another Fel in case we face a really heavy Flyers deck. Dang, blue-white's pretty open. Yeah, I don't particularly want another rider. I might play another fruit. Ooh, I'm interested in an Acolyte for sure. Ramp is good. Take the Quarry just in case. I think this would be fine. I actually don't think this card is bad. There's a lot of food synergies, right? And it just like buys you some time. I don't think I'm playing 2 of them, but we'll see. I guess it's weird though, because if you're playing an aggressive deck, like 6 mana is a lot. Like you could just be dead by the time that comes around, but I don't know. I think this has a spot somewhere. I don't think it's like unplayable. Sorry, I thought I had my phone on mute. Making everybody think that their phone is going off. Okay. So cuts, let's see. I don't think Rider is like doing very much. It's very cute, but I don't think that card's that good. Oh, what is True Love's Kiss still doing in here? Whoops. I'm not splashing that. Although I guess I could. It would just be really sketchy. Yeah, so this kind of looks like the deck. How many adventures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With 8 adventures, is Pathlighter worth splashing? Probably not, because you want to get this down early. Right? You want this to come down like turn 3 to get full value. So I don't think it's worth a splash. Womp womp. Alright, I'm sort of into what's happening here. I wish we had seen 1 bake into a pie. Black wasn't like very open in pack 1 and pack 3, but pack 2 I was just like, this is kind of where our deck wants to be. So yeah, we're missing like big removal, but it might be okay. I think the deck is fine. Let's just add lands. Why is it saying plains? No. So 10, 7 green. I'm trying to decide if I want to play 18 lands in this deck. Probably not. This is sort of an 18 land format, but I have the giants, which are like pulling lands, and we have an acolyte as well. So what else do I want to play? I might just play another foreboding fruit. Card draw seems good, and it makes a food. Although maybe at 10-7, maybe the adamant is going to be a little bit tough, but I don't think so because we have the acolyte and 2 giants to try to find swamps. So I don't think this is bad. And then the sideboarding options for flyers, and then maybe quarries come in. Probably not. This deck looks a-okay. I can work with this. This helps. I don't know if I was actually supposed to be green white or green black. I think our black cards are pretty strong though, so I don't hate where this ended up. But yeah, and like I think we want a food-based deck because being able to recur this is like so ridiculous. Oh, I never ended up with a Forever Young. Oh, because I was greedy and took Foulmire Knights. It's okay. The deck doesn't really need Forever Young, but it's like very strong. I don't feel bad because this card's very good. Drawing a card and then having a Death Touch body, like, sure, sign me up. I think this deck is probably going to go 2-1 at least. My concern about it is the minimal removal. If we had like a bacon to a pie, I would be so much more into it. Okay, we're playing 10-7. We're on the draw. I think we have a really good shot to draw a forest by turn 3, but it might be a little bit risky. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it because we have the knight too, so any land gets me to draw another card. Yeah, I have a good shot at drawing a green source, I think, before we need it. Probably should have thrown it back though. Okay, now I'm very interested because this gets us 2 cards deeper to find a forest. Okay, any land and we're in a good spot. Shuffler, please be kind. Midnight Clock, oh boy. They somehow F6'd after they played Midnight Clock. This is fine though. Everything's fine. So I'm going to draw 2. Make a food. Okay, perfect. Ooh, I have to discard. I guess I don't really need all these lands because we have a giant. Although I want the castle because it's going to ramp us, right? So I kind of need the 2 forests. Because this is going to come in tapped. I'm going to get rid of a combat trick. I think it's really greedy to throw back a land. So I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be greedy. No, no, no. I was greedy enough with this keep. I think lock is pretty solid. Should always yield to that though. Okay, so next turn. Illinois, that's huge. Yikes. I mean, we have the Foulmire Knight to block. Okay, so I should play a forest. Play... I kind of just want to play the giant in case they kill the acolyte, right? I want mana. I think I'm just gonna play this as a death touch. If they kill it, they kill it. But hopefully we can block Sir Eleanor with it. Girl, why are you so big? Okay. If they don't have removal for the night, this is good. Hold down the fort, little buddy. 2 giants on an adventure. Sweet. Okay, cool. That's good. Covetous Urge. Are you kidding me? What are you gonna take? So next turn, I actually have a ton of mana, right? So we can play... What did they take? Savvy Hunter. Okay. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Canvas Transformation. Okay, I don't need to do that right now. So I have a lot of mana because if I tap this for 4... We actually have 7 mana. So let's just cast a giant, I think. It's only a 6/6, but that's pretty baller on this board. Yeah, I'm into this card if you have big green stuff, which we do. If you're in green, you probably have big green stuff, so I'm interested. I guess you don't have to take it early, though, because people don't respect it enough. I don't know. No, that's my hunter. No! Dang it. I should have got a nature's whatever. I never picked one up. Really? Do they have a so tiny or something? I guess they're gonna get back when the clock pops. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's good enough to get rid of. Oh, I can't cast it that way. Okay, that's fine. Let's cast Acolyte. Trying to use this like mana pool up first. It's just creature spells or activate abilities. Duh. Be clicking on that for a while. Okay, so they still have a giant, which they can play now. Sure. That's why they wanted to trade for the Death Touch. That makes sense to me. I will make it a 3/3 and draw a card. Carver. Okay, I mean, I'm not feeling good about this game because they have a clock that's gonna go off at some point, which is 7 cards. So that's bad. I need like Feasting Troll King, and then I need for them to not have anything to deal with it. Okay, making food. Sure. Putting a 3/2 to sleep? That seems short-sighted. Okay, so they probably just eat a food. The clock goes off next turn. They have 7 cards in their hand. I don't feel good about this. Come on. That's mean. Paladin as just a 4/4. Okay. That's a land. Dang it. The skewer would have been nice. Them having the natures whatever there was sad. Oh no, now they have a big 7/7. Help! Yeah, if they didn't have the clock, I think we would have been absolutely fine, but that's a lot of cards. Oh, I can't block that. Right. I'm not using this food for anything, right? I might as well eat this food. Because even if we draw like Troll King, one food's not gonna do it. That's a swamp. Oh boy. It turns out when your opponent draws 7 cards and you draw only lands, it's not good for you. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, I could chump that giant. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Oh, and it's a... Okay. Great. I'm in so much trouble. Yeah, I needed the enchantment hate. And I have True Love's Kiss, but I can't splash that. That's very greedy. So we go to 2, and then we probably just lose. I bet you I'm gonna draw a land. I just know it. I just know it. It doesn't matter what we draw. That's like the most painful draw I've ever seen. No! No! This is not okay, deck. I could have used that a couple turns ago when we were flooding. Oh, yikes. Okay, I mean, the clock was what really hurt me there. There's really nothing I can do about it. I mean, I have 2 Death Touchers. Flash of Thorns. Maybe I bring another Death Touch thing because they have big stuff. To trade. Okay, I think I like that. What shall we cut though? Nothing! Let's run 41! YOLO! It's probably actually Insatiable Appetite. Yeah. Okay, now I'm responsible. We're playing 40. I don't know if you were concerned, but I fixed it. Appetite's just okay. Alright, hopefully no clock this time and no flood. If maybe we could have dealt with one of those things, but both of the things combined, no bueno. And we didn't draw our bomb, so that's just sad. I don't think this deck is bad, but it's really, really, really lacking a bake into a pie. If I had a bake into a pie or 2, I'd feel so much better. Like, Transformation is really not where I want to be. Especially, like, I mean, they have artifact removal. And enchantment removal. Oh, sorry. Sir Conrad would be great with a clock. Goodness. It doesn't do that on their side, though. That would just be if we had the clock, too. Yeah, I mean, I think our deck is fine. I don't think it's terrible. It's not perfect, though. And beating draw 7 is really tough. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I just realized I have 1/2 drop, but I guess the knights are kind of like 2s-ish. So it's probably fine. We do have a decent bit of ramp. All right, I'd like to go first. I'd like you to not draw a clock. Okay, thanks. Okay. I want them to play a green thing. They are blue-green. And I'd like to draw a swamp. These are my wishes. They may or may not happen, but I can say what I want. It's allowable. Wow, I never looked at the art on that before closely. That is terrifying. Okay, first on the agenda is a swamp. No. I said first was a swamp, not a thing to draw cards. Come on. Okay, if they play a green 2-drop, I would be thrilled. Please? Perfect. That'll do. I don't particularly like them having ramp, but I'll take my adversary. And then I just need lands. Ain't that the way though? You're like, your deck's like, I got you. I'm gonna give you 10 lands in a row, and then I won't give you what? Well, dang it! Their deck was really good. I wanted to see where this match went. Where are my next cards? Oh, we were so... Well, okay, so if we had drawn the forest into a swamp, okay. I don't think our hand was that bad. I mean, I'll take the free win, but oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. That's not a good viewing experience. Goodness. I was pretty concerned. Their deck was quite good. That clock, and they had a lot of like removal. I think it was going to be a tough battle. But I'll take the free win. I'll take it. I will take it. I feel a little bit bad for our opponent because like they just disconnected. That's so weird. Like they just like hit concede by accident or something? That was odd. All right, I'm going to keep this because a third land and we're in some business here. I'm still trying to process that, but okay, no, just you take your wins. Move along. All right. Are people having like issues with Moto right now? That's a long time to start playing. Okay. I was concerned. I was like, I hope we get to play some Magic here because I think the deck is pretty okay. I don't think it's bad. I would say this is like a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 5. I mean, the removal situation is pretty bad. But Feasting Troll King's a bomb, so it kind of evens out. Alright, so I'm not trying to ramp into anything. I might as well play Savvy Hunter on 3. Although, this becomes a 3/3 if we play the Acolyte, so that's a consideration. That can't block. Yeah, I think I like Acolyte here only because I feel like this is going to draw removal. And I kind of want this later on. So I'm wondering if they will use removal on one of these creatures. Okay, I'll take 3. But I think food's going to be really useful in a matchup against red. Ooh, okay. They missed their land. That's good for me. Alright, so we have 4 mana. Put counters on this. Am I really erasing a red-black deck? But they did miss a land drop, so it's possible. I kind of want to hit a land here, so maybe I should cast this. We can also cast the second Park with Acolyte. Okay. I think this is okay. And that pumps the squire, and it gets me closer to a land. This is not a land, but maybe the next one will be. And the knight is a good blocker, especially if they equip. I will trade. Okay. I think this Ghost Horse is like glorious. Look at his face. I love him. Okay, so that's a land. So that'll be 5. I can't cast anything else though. We can cast a combat trick, I guess. All right, so I should do that pre-combat. Get black so we can cast Foreboding Fruit for Adamant next turn. Although I can't cast the Ranger, but we'll probably draw another green. So, okay, then I'm gonna send just this. And if they block, then we do +2/+2. But I'm also holding it up for if they attack in, we can block with the Acolyte, although I'd rather not. Because at this point, I think the mana is really important. Okay, drain and gain. Yep. Equip knight. Okay, sure. So if red-black is not attacking, that makes me feel okay about my situation here. Red-black can get very scary very quickly. We did draw a third swamp anyway. Rude. All right. Let's draw some cards. And then cast Savvy Hunter. And then pass. Okay, so next turn we can cast Ranger or Treefolk. I don't like that. They gained a bunch of life. They killed my thing that was going to get me food. That feels not nice. Okay, so we're definitely... I was going to say, I will make this trade for sure. That thing's annoying. I will block here too. I just need to survive at this point. They're running out of cards. We have a lot to do. That is fine. Okay, so I have 7 mana. Just cast a Giants and pass and hope they don't have removal for it. I'd rather you didn't. Excuse me, don't have removal. I need this to block something. I said excuse me. What the heck? So we're taking a bunch here. Okay, the only one card left though, so I'm not feeling terrible. Just casually going to 3, no worries. It's fine. Okay. So I just need to cast blockers. Do I have to hold up? Okay, so I guess I hold up food and the trick. Gosh, I can't get over how cute this fox is, though. Yeah, I guess I wasn't supposed to cast the giant last turn. Oh, no. Swordmaster. Okay. This is... Everything's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's really not. Okay, so I need to eat this food because we're like living on the edge here. Okay, ooh, Cauldron's good. I So we have 8 mana. I think I just cast a Tree Folk. Although then if I cast this, then I can't cast the Cauldron. So maybe I just cast the Carver as just the blocker. And now we have up Cauldron. Okay. Yeah, because the Ranger is really not ready to come in yet. What's a 2/2 doing on this board? Nothing. Okay, but this lets me have a combat trick up. No, I need to just Cauldron something. Probably the Knight. Although that trades here. So I guess in this situation... Okay, let's see. Is that even correct? Because now they don't have an attack with Rimrock. So... Okay, I can't activate Cauldron and use Appetite. So I think my best thing to do is double block this. And then... This is +3/+3? Yeah, do that. And then they could have a response here, but let's see. Okay, okay, that's fine. So this gets lifelink and dot touch. Yeah. Still trades, so that's not a big deal. I mean, it kind of is, but what are you gonna do? This is where we live. You know, they're at 30 life, we're at 6. No worries. That's fine. Black red's scary. What are you gonna do? Okay, so I have... So we have 9 mana. Okay, so I can actually cast the Tree Folk. I'm just going to cast it as a 6/5, and then... I don't have time for value right now. We have good blocks, though. Ranger's not doing anything, so yeah, hopefully the 6/5 can just, like, hang out and not die, please. Okay, so I'm just going to do this before anything and see what happens. Okay. I'm hanging in there. Barely. Them killing my Savvy Hunter was the saddest thing. With that Joust. Okay. Come on. No, thank you. Oh, God. Okay, I mean, I need the cards. But we're gonna have to eat this food, like, immediately, because it's really scary. Okay. So, I eat the food. I mean, I guess I can wait, because we're gonna draw a card. But the Stormfist Crusader is, like, brutal right now. I pretty much need to draw... Okay, Transformation's good. I was gonna say, we need to draw, like, the Exile Target Creature card, but... Oh, it says Menace. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna eat some food real quick. If they have response to this thing, I just die. If they have, like, instant speed burn. So I just want to know where I stand. Thank you. Okay, so next turn... Oh, goodness. Making the Crusader into a 3/3 isn't even good for me, but I have to do it because I can't draw... I cannot take any more damage. Oh, boy. Oh, please don't have a trick. I'm hanging on for dear life. Come on. No. Okay, Menace still relevant. Dang it. Oh gosh. All right. I can't really do much here. Like, I'm debating if I want to bring in a quarry, but like, it feels like it might be too late by the time we cast that, right? I mean, I'm ramping, I guess. Maybe I cut card draw and play quarry. Because the adamant on this, I feel like I'm not always going to be able to cast that reliably. And hopefully this will just buy me time at that point in the game when it comes out. I don't know. Or were they? I think they were on the play, right? If I'm on the play, this will be a little bit easier. Maybe. I mean, black-red is scary. I feel like we were on the back foot that whole time. Skewer would be really helpful. And they can't really deal with big stuff that well. They have Joust, and they have... We saw one bake into a pie. I would like to like draw the Feasting Troll King at some point today. That would be really cool. Like being able to play the best card in my deck would make me happy. Like certified actual happy if I could play this card. So far he's just been a mascot. He's just like hanging out. He's like, oh, whatever. I'm gonna just have some snacks and maybe I'll show up at some point. All right, dude. All right, dude. It's your time. Yeah. Like, the pigs might be too little too late, but we'll see. All right, this is a hand. I don't have to mulligan it. I like that. No turn 2 adversary, though. It feels bad. So they don't have much removal for this, right? I'm going to get that down. If I'm allowed to attack with this like a couple times, like, then we're going to be in good shape. Joust like trades, so I don't think they're very interested in doing that. Okay. Do I block that? No, I think I just block that with adversary, not Savvy Hunter, because being able to get food in this matchup seems ideal. I can't Reap Soul it because it's equipped. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to trade with adversary if they'll let me. Granted, I would like to draw cards with this, but I think this is sort of an issue. Sure. Yeah, I'm going to block here. I think this is better against their deck, so I'd rather trade off the adversary. This deck really needs a Forever Young. I should have taken it instead of, oh gosh, the knight that drew a card. Oh, they have another one. Perfect. And it's equipped. Okay. That's annoying. I mean, I could transform it and then turn it, like, Reave Soul it, but no, it doesn't actually work because it's equipped. So the equipment's... that would actually make it bigger. Let's not do that. Okay, do you think they'd trade? They're at 26. They might just let me have this hunter. Okay, cool. If I can just find a Troll King, we're in good shape. He's around here somewhere, I think. All right, use your trick. They probably have the 3/1 that pumps +2/+0. Oh, Death Touch, sure. Yep. There's really nothing I can do, so I'm going to keep attacking. I mean, I can draw a card, and I probably should. But I kind of want to eat the food at some point, too. Trying to land there feels bad. I don't like it. Yeah, and I really have nothing to do. I mean, I can turn this into something that doesn't have lifelink, but I don't think that's really helping me. The Lance is really good. That's a good card. Barrage. No. Okay. This lets us eat the food on their turn if they are able to remove this. If they just have bacon to a pie, I'm just gonna cry. There's gonna be a couple tears here. Okay, it's not bacon to a pie. Good, good, good. Oh, okay. Now I can resolve that. All right, patience is good. Everything's fine. I'm gonna eat the food. I'm gonna re-soul that because that's gotta go. And then let's draw a card here. Quarry. Ooh. Okay, should I attack for 6? Probably. If they remove the knight, the worst thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna take 4. And I think that's okay. Oh, I am for sure blocking. Are you serious? Don't push me, I will block. Okay, ooh. That's a problem. Foreboding fruit. Okay. Let's see what we draw. Where's the Troll King at? Like, I swear he exists. I'm gonna draw him at some point, right? Shuffler, come on. Don't be like this. I mean, should I just trade? I should probably just trade because that thing's gonna, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, this is always gonna trade, so I might as well just do it. I have another big thing coming up. Okay. Yikes. Hold on, how much mana do I have? I mean, I can turn that into a 3/3, but it's still a 5/5. Does that matter? Kind of. I think I just cast Giant. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, so I can actually do the first part, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I have a Swole Giant. Perfect. Yeah, okay, so I like the boars in this matchup. I do. I think this is buying us some time. Like, what are they gonna do? Oh, I don't want you scrying though. Come on. Really wish I had artifact removal. Finally, dude. Come on. All right, so I don't know if they scry to the top or not. I bet you they're gonna have removal, but what are you gonna do? The Troll King wants to be here, okay? Nice! Yeah, this Troll King with the boars is like really solid. Okay, so honestly, maybe I want 2 of these. Is that ridiculous? Just because I feel like if we can get to that point in the game and we have these, like, then there's just like not much they can do. So I'd rather like cut a combat trick and just like flood the board with food. Also, we can pump them with Ranger, so it's not absurd. Should probably play a rider too, just because I should have another thing to trade early. But then, what do I cut? Maybe I don't want 2 quarries then. Maybe 2 quarries is too much. I like it there, and I like the chances of drawing it. But if we have 2 in our opening hand, that feels really bad. So, okay. I just play the rider to trade early. I think 1 is appropriate. Their deck is very scary on the play, though, and they always draw their freaking equipment. All right, if you draw your equipment, I would just like to draw my Feasting Troll King. It's fair's fair. Okay, just let me have my good card. That's all I ask. Oof. They're thinking about their opening hand. Oh, they're deciding whether or not to play first. Please don't disconnect. I would like to play this match. It's interesting. Knights is pretty strong. Okay, this feels like a fine hand against them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, don't just breathe. It's gonna be fine. Okay. I mean, That draws me a card too, so I don't know that I hate it. But I need to draw like a Reap Soul. So I can get rid of that. A Wolf's Quarry. I need lands. The 2/2 Menace is pretty bad for me, actually. All right, slow down over there, please. They're gonna put a trick on this for real? Okay. I was like, what are we doing? Great favor, sure. That's pretty good. Okay, now. That is slow. Pass. Draw a land off of Stormfist, please. Yeah, kinda. It's kind of a land. I don't know that I can afford to take a turn to just ramp though. So, Okay, so not willing to trade their Crusader here. Okay, here's a land. Oh my goodness. Okay. Shh. Don't panic. Okay, so oh gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm stressed. So let's do this and play a Skewer. Okay, but what land am I getting? Because Sir Conrad... Okay, I think I have to get a swamp. I mean, especially because I tap like that. But, so the Troll King wants a forest, but I'm probably going to draw a forest, and I have a 5-drop that is guaranteed to be played next turn, right? Okay. I still feel like we're behind here. But let's see. This might work out. The court... Okay, that's fine. The quarry, I think, is going to help me out big time. Oh, why? 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 No, I don't think this is nice. I'm just trying to live up in here, so I'm gonna double block that. I'm just trying to survive, okay? I don't want to take 4 right now. I would like to make a food. And then I just want to listen. It's okay. If they have a trick, they have a trick. What am I gonna do? Lash of Thorns. Okay, doesn't it still trade for both? Okay, they use the lash to kill my 2/2. I guess that's okay. Okay, so I have a Feasting Troll King that I should probably just play. Although, I think we just slam it. If they kill it, then I'm sad, but like it seems like the best thing because I can just bring it back if they kill it, unless they exile it, then I'm sad. But we didn't see exile. And then if I play Quarry, I think we're like sitting pretty over here. What? Why? I think I have to block this. They might, I think they have the +2/+0, like the 3/1 that can't block, but I just don't want to take that much damage. So if they use the trick here, okay. I get to bring this back. Oh, or it's the 5 damage. Okay, so this is Barrage. Yeah, that's fine. It's not fine because it's so much damage, but okay. Here we are at 4 life. No worries. It's cool. No, don't worry about it, okay? Okay, let's bring this back. Cast Wolf's Quarry, right? Pass. Please don't kill me. Okay, so I need to eat food. Oh, we're living on the edge. Okay. Is that what's happening? Am I gonna die? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so they have a combat trick? There's nothing I can do. We just lose to a trick. No! We were so close. No! And they exiled a pig? Oh gosh. Alright. Dang it. I was like right there. Okay, that was close. I don't feel bad about that. We were right on the edge of glory though. Right on the edge. Okay, that stings a little bit because I was just, ooh. Them having an exile for one of those piggies there was sad. Our deck has issues because I don't have removal in it, but I think it's fine. They were on the play. That's a very tough match to win when Knights is on the play. Okay. It is what it is. It just makes me sad. So close. Not like this. Yeah, them being able to get rid of one blocker like that felt so bad. I soaked up as much damage as I could. I don't think maybe there was a way I could have won that game. I don't know. I blocked whenever I could, so I don't even think so. Because the pigs produce the most blockers, right? Oh no, that just, I don't know. I'm still processing that game. Wait, are they playing 50 cards? What? What? Did they submit? So they're playing more than 50. They're actually playing 57. I don't think this is going to be very consistent. But if they have, like, Moto matches you on record, right? So they have probably a 1-1 record, which is surprising. Maybe they're just so off of being milled and they're like, I'm going to play 57 cards. I feel that. I should have played a green card because if we get another forest, I can play Ranger on 4. But I'm probably drawing cards with fruit. But yeah, I can't imagine their deck is very consistent with that many cards in it. But we'll see. Okay, so I could draw cards this turn. Can't quite activate that yet. I can't cast this with Adamant, but I think I'm supposed to draw cards. Because I'm not going to use a Cauldron to kill a 2/2. So I think this is fine. Next turn, I mean, depending on what we draw here. Yeah, I mean, I guess my deck's curve is too high. That's probably another big issue of it. But I have ramp, so I don't think it's like that bad. Okay, so next turn. We can play Forest, Giant. I would like to draw something that I can play with Giant as well. Like the Death Toucher would be nice, or some other 2-drops, right? Not very many. Dwarven Mine. Cute. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, Boros deck with 57 cards is probably not what you want to be doing. Okay. Popper, please don't bork. That dwarf has got a booty. Why no attack? What's happening? Oh no. I mean, I need the ramp, so let's find... I have double black for Sir Conrad. We have enough to activate the castle. I might as well take a swamp here. Pass. Then next turn, we play Troll King, right? I missed an attack though. Are they not attacking at all? Because the only damage I've taken was from fruit. I'm really confused. And I'm really sad. And I'm like, I'm gonna be like stewing all day if I could have won that last match. Probably not. But I'm sorry. It's a weird, these are weird matches today. The second one, that was very close. I thought that was actually good Magic to watch. But the first game, our opponent disconnected. This one, they're playing a dwarf and not attacking with it. I'm not really sure what's happening here. But I'm just gonna try to play some Magic, okay? Okay, so if we tap... No, that only leaves with 1 minute. I might as well just tap like this. So, I mean, they've missed 3 attacks with this? I just feel bad because I'm gonna have to submit this. Like, I just don't. I'm sorry. It's just really weird. I feel like I'm in like an alternative timeline or something. There's a dwarf over there with a big booty and they're not even attacking with it. What's going on? It's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna play my game, okay? I'm just gonna play my Troll King and try to beat down. But I'm just sad because this is like really bizarre. I'm also sad because I'm like stuck at a 66% win rate. Just stuck. I mean, I can't. It's like, it's good. It's not a bad win rate, but it feels like I'm just 2-1 topples at the moment. But I mean, I think the draft was solid. Like I said, we're missing like a bacon to a pie or two, and then I think the deck would be really solid. I'm trying to think of what else could have used. Okay. Okay. So we're playing 3 colors, buffing up a dwarf. Let's just attack. And then I actually have a bunch of mana. Let's see, so if we tap this, I tap for 4, then we have 7 mana total. So after combat, I mean, I'm not even sure what I would do here. Probably just play like a paladin. I don't feel the need to Reave Soul that dwarf. They're not attacking with it. They're blocking with it. Okay. Sure. Yeah, because I can't really tap to leave up mana, so I might as well just cast this. Okay. They're eating food. Okay. They're blocking and eating food. All right. I'm wondering what their win condition is. I'm scared. I think our opponent may have been hurt by mill. I think that's my theory with what's going on with their deck size. I too have been victimized by mill on arena, so I can feel it. I feel that big time. Okay, so I'm gonna just cauldron this. I can't Reave Soul it because they pump it. I should tap mana differently, I guess. But I think they're like super dead. They take 12, they go to 11. I'm sorry, I didn't tap my mana properly because I'm not really sure what's going on here. So I'm just gonna cast a Shame. Counters after combat. I'm sorry, I'm really like not, this isn't jiving with me. I don't know what's going on. Like, what is their deck? Why didn't they attack me with 7 dwarves? I have so many questions. I mean, they're probably new. That has to be a thing. Because deck size like that, there's something going on. And then not attacking is very bizarre. And then playing big butts? Like, there's no high alert in this format. I'm just trying to make sense of what's going on here. Okay, it's fine. I just feel kind of bad because these games have not been very back and forth. I thought the second match was quite good. And I'm wondering if y'all can give me feedback to see if I could have won that game, but I felt like I was on the back foot the whole time. Black Red Knights is tough to beat when they're on the draw. I mean play. I'm just gonna run this back. And I'm also wondering if they're having like connection issues. Because their clock is quite behind compared to our clock. They're playing 60 cards. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then now the Troll King's like, hey, I'm here. Excuse me, I'm ready to party. All right, great. Perfect, buddy. I was worried they were going to play land. I was like, oh no. Yeah. So I'm not going to play that as a death touch right now. I don't feel a need to. This could have been a Forever Young, maybe. Which I think the deck does want. But that would have been too slow against the red-black Knights deck anyway. Right? Okay, so are they 5 colors? I wonder if they're doing some sort of experiment over there. This is definitely not a set where you want to play more than 2 colors. I mean, you can splash a little bit if you have like a Goose or Acolytes, or you basically need to be base green to splash. There's Fabled Passage. And there's the Spinning Wheel, but that's not enough to play 3 colors. And then, like, what did they keep? They're not playing anything? Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, who needs a third lance? We'll just do Squire Beats. Everything's fine. They didn't hit their third land. Alright, this is getting interesting. Are you gonna kill my Squire? I'm panicking over here. Because, I mean, the opponent's really like an unknown. Like, what's going down? I have no idea. It's making me anxious. And yeah, I've just been 2-1-ing for days. For days, I tell you. Okay, that's a card. That's definitely a card. I like Lost Legion a lot. First of all, the horse is great. Second of all, the Scry 2 is real. And there's a lot of Knight's energy, so I'm into that card. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with this Scry. 1 bottom, 1 top. Sure. I would like a land. A land would be fantastic. And then I think that I'm supposed to play Savvy Hunter and pass. I could equip the Skewer and get in for 4. If we drew a land, which we didn't. So now I'm just gonna... Maybe I play the Knight, although if we're missing land drops, I kind of want that for draw. So I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna try to pass. I'm F6'd. I'm wondering if they're having connection issues. I just want to play Magic over here. Can I have a third land, please? Yeah, because if we could go like Beanstalk Giant, I might even play the Knight then, because we'll have an extra mana floating around. Although, if I drew a forest, I don't know that I want to grab a swamp off the giant here. That's like kind of sketchy. I just apologize because this is not fun to watch, and like I would normally like try to record another draft, but this week is just so swamped that I don't think I have time to record another one to post, and I feel bad not providing a video for the week, so I'm in a tough spot here. And I apologize for that. Okay, they are attacking this time. Okay, they must be new because just using a Lash of Thorns for no reason feels not ideal. I do need a third land here though. If I don't need a third land, I could lose this game. We could definitely lose. Okay, swamp. So I want to ramp. Not play Knight. I need Lance. So I gotta grab a forest here. I don't mind taking 2 again. That's fine. I'll attack for 2. They have nothing that would harm this right now. So I'm doing this pre-combat, but I shouldn't. Like, that's not good form. I'm just a little off at the moment. This game is a little jarring for me. But that's okay. Okay, so I would love... Okay, they have 3 colors, sure. I mean, they could be knights. I have no idea. I have literal no idea what's going on right now. Rotting fruit. Okay. That's a decent card. Then... Okay, I'm trying to plan out my turn. So, if we don't draw lands, I'm probably going to use the first part of Night, the Profane Insight, to try to draw land, because I need to hit my land drops. That's really important. I could also cast Foreboding Fruit, but I don't mind casting the first part of Night and then casting Night, because it will pump the Squire as well. I'm just trying to plan out my turns here. We are, like, behind, actually. Okay, they're not attacking, which sort of makes sense. They're behind on life total. The Lost Legion's a good blocker. But if I would equip the Skewer, then they can't really block, so I don't actually know if that's good or not. Yeah, so I did hit my land drop, but I still think... Okay, no, let's actually put counters on this and play... I don't really need the cards. Should I just play the Knight? I don't think they can do anything in response to this. I mean, you probably know this already, but they used the Lashed earlier just to jam through damage, which is like, that's not the utility of that card. Unless if you're going for the kill. If it's lethal, absolutely do it. But now they're missing out on being able to block this and trade. Maybe they have another one in their hand. Maybe their hand is all Lash of Thorns and they're like, I might as well just use one. Like, I'm trying to make sense of what's happening here. But I mean, it seems like our opponent is definitely like newer. There are many factors. The clock is a big indicator when somebody plays very slow, or yeah, using combat tricks just to get in damage. Playing 3 colors in this format. They're actually 4 colors because we saw an island. It's pretty tough to pull off. Sometimes it's hard just to hit the 2 colors that you need, you know, like that's tough. But I want to play out this deck because it's fun. I have a really good card and I want to play them. He's so hungry. Buddy, I'm trying to feed you. Okay, so then I'm going to ship for 4. I'm trying to decide if I want to ship for 5. I have a feeling that they're going to block this to soak up damage just because of how they played the first game out. So I don't think playing the knight here is going to accomplish anything. I'd rather just use it to draw cards. I'm casting this because if we draw a 6 land, I mean, ideally I want it to be a forest. I mean, maybe it was better to draw cards and then draw another card because we probably would have drawn a land and then like line up the Feasting Troll King for next turn. But I don't mind getting through damage here, putting them to 10. And then if I draw a forest naturally, awesome. We get to play Troll King next turn, no problem. I don't think this is a bad play. Is it the most ideal? Who knows? I mean, if we draw a land next turn that's not a forest, like if we drew a swamp, I could just play this as a 6/5, which looks great on this board as well. But yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying this set. I am loving this set. I think it's fantastic. I've been playing mostly on Arena. I have done... This will be my 25th draft of this set, which is pretty ridiculous because it's been out not very long. And I have all the cards in the set on Arena. Like, I'm just getting gems from packs now. It's kind of silly. But I think the flavor is fantastic. I think it's really, truly amazing because... Okay, they disconnected. That's sad. I'm so sorry. I do think we were going to win this game. My hand is pretty decent. Troll King is tough to deal with. Right? And we were eventually going to draw a 6 land. But... I just feel so bad because, like, the first match, like, all of a sudden, where it's, like, wins the match. Okay, what? Second match was interactive back and forth. Knights is a terrible match for this particular deck because it's pretty slow. If we don't hit our ramp and our big fatties that can block their stuff, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough to beat aggro with this deck. Yeah, them being able to remove a board, it's gonna haunt me forever. But I thought that was interesting, that match. And then I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot of things happening, but I have questions. I definitely have questions. But I will take a 2-1, I guess. I'm literally at 66% win rate for the set. And it's not changing, I guess. It's fine. I'll take it. 66 is not bad. I keep like giving myself a hard time because I started so hot like the first week. The first 5 days I was above a 70% win rate. And then I just had some like bad variance, I think. I mean, I have faith in my drafting skills for the most part, right? And Arena's a little bit different. I feel like you have to use like different skills there. It's more about like how do you exploit the bots? Because right now, the bots are not set up to take mill stuff highly. And blue-black is so strong in this set. If you get a bunch of Secret Keepers and a Revenge of Ravens, ways to bounce the Secret Keepers, you're gonna get builds. And I've seen plenty of decks with like 4+ Secret Keepers and ways to bounce. And I see it all the time, and it's rough. Mill, I'm actually thrilled that Mill is like a good win condition in this format. It just, when you have to play the same match over and over again, it gets a little bit old. But yeah, so I apologize for these matches today. This was like a very awkward day. Normally these things don't happen. I mean, every once in a while you have an opponent disconnect. Maybe they had internet issues the whole time. It's really weird because I think we're playing the same record, so I'm not sure how a deck that is it has to be inconsistent. It has to be inconsistent with that many cards in it and the mana base that we've seen. So I'm not sure how they got a win out of it, honestly, like unless they just drew like amazingly. So I'm a little bit, I'm puzzled. I'm puzzled how we got matched up this way, but it's okay. It happens. So we can just hang out for a second. This is how I'm feeling. Really, we're living in uncertain times here. We have 1 minute left. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna wrap up the video here because we're up a game, so there's no way, even if they come back. I'm a little bit bummed because I did want to play this deck out. Feasting Troll King is sweet. And I think Black Green is pretty decent. I mean, we did some synergistic stuff. I thought the deck was okay. Like I said, 5 or 6 out of 10 probably. It was missing a few things, but I do want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. We got there. We got that 2-1. I don't know. Here we are. So thank you. And I hope you'll come hang out with me live. I stream at twitch.tv/JamieTopples. I do drafts just constantly. Like I said, I've drafted this set. This will be my 25th draft. And I'm not stopping anytime soon because it's a blast. And yeah, I apologize. I really, really apologize for the weird matches today, but I hope you'll come back and hang out with me again. And yeah, comment on that second match and let me know if you think I could have done something different to maybe get out of that a winner, but I feel like we were on the back foot that whole time, so that was pretty tough. So yeah, thanks again. I really do appreciate you coming back and hanging out with me every week. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you.